Hello PUBG esports fans. The PUBG Global Invitational S, our biggest tournament yet, begins in February. With a tournament this big, there's a lot to take in. So let's take a look at the format and rules of PGI.S 2021. PGI.S's main event, the weekly series, will be held for a total of 6 weeks starting from February 8th. It is divided into the weekly survival taking place on weekdays and the weekly final held over the weekend. Unlike the previous global tournaments, points are not accumulated week over week, giving every team the same fighting chance each week. Weekly survival features 16 matches held across 3 weekdays. The goal for teams is simple: win a single chicken dinner. Once you win, you stop playing and move on to the weekly final. The next team on the waitlist takes your place and a new match begins. This list is determined by ranked decision matches to decide the order our 32 teams participate. These 24 deciding matches take place over 3 days starting from February 5th and will divide our teams into 4 different groups. The top 16 teams from these groups face off in the weekly survival matches first. The weekly final is more like the PUBG esports you're used to. 10 matches are held across 2 days, and points the teams earn are added up to decide their final ranking for the week. The 16 teams that played in the weekly final get the first shot at next week's weekly survival, and the remaining 16 teams decide their placement on the waitlist during a bottom 16 match held every Saturday, before the weekly final. From there, the cycle continues throughout the tournament. One of the big differences with PGI.S is that instead of receiving prize money based on your final rank is determined by how much prize money you've won. We're awarding prize money every week, and the team who has collected the most at the end will be crowned our PGI.S champion. Here's how it breaks down. The first 8 teams to win a weekly survival match each week take home an automatic cash prize, earning more the sooner they win. From there, the winners of the weekly finals tournament get an even bigger cash prize. The first place prize being $25,000 on week 1, and growing to an astounding $500,000 by week 6, giving teams lots of opportunity to catch up and claim the title. Winning isn't the only way teams are earning cash though. 30% of the total profit made from PGI.S item sales goes back to participating teams. This money will be distributed based on the percentage of money each team won in the tournament, with bigger rewards for the higher performing teams. So, not only do you get cool skins and voting coupons to earn even more cool skins, but you're also helping your favorite teams bring home more well-deserved prize money. Win-win! That about wraps up our overview of the PUBG Global Invitational S. Initial ranking decisions happen on February 5th, and the first official matches kick off on February 8th. So be sure to tune in, pick your winners, and cheer on your favorite teams across 8 weeks of intense PUBG action.
Does manage to get the res back over towards the new circle's about to pop. Looks like it could be pretty problematic for everybody that's still playing back over towards the edge. Does go back, making the play back over towards T1. Star-Lord finds himself an angle back over towards 1, 2, and about to be 3. Trying to get the spray back over towards it, but doesn't find it just quite yet. Instead, gonna go down. And you can see Day Trade just trying to get these flushes. That way, H-Wood can move right into the face of T1's Aqua 5. Playing around the outside angle for it, trying to look for it. Grenade's gonna roll back over towards it. Shots are gonna come up to the top of it, and it's gonna be mine that connects. Bully Bear starts to get a read onto it, starts to step away, drops off 1, but you can see good shots gonna connect onto it. Gonna go for the spray back over towards it. 2 already down for T1, and that's just a continuation of the play, but a quick exchange back over as Aqua 5 still harassing towards Bully Bear. Now the last one up, looking back over towards this. Not a lot of utility to work with. Trying to see if he can get the spray back over towards it. Gets 1, looks back over towards it, tries to get 2. Does it!
That they don't get a little bit too close. Shots like, oh no, Poon it.
And trying to exploit it. Raspu, now the new target of E36's aggression. Taking shots back over towards the tree. He's just trying to zigzag his way through. Not going to find much to work with onto it. E36 is starting to take a commanding control over this game. Just less than 0, trying to get something out of it. No angles to play from. He's going to get the move over into 4 AM and a territory control angle as well. But they start fighting each other as they go. Footage spots out 1, gets you down onto him, but it's going to be a quick look back over the other direction. Somehow finding the angle onto this one, sitting at 10 kills and still 4 alive. Zenith is fighting their way inside the zone.
Nice little flanking position here. got to get something done. They got to get a knock here to start. Because Lou and Crazy, what are they going to do? They're having to push in somewhere. Oh, the good grenade.
That's
going right
it's
in.
Just poor Angry Man time. It's just full on send it. Get in their face, make it bloody, and make sure that they pay. You can see that this is the way the 4M wants to play this one. Grenade starting to come out. Blue does manage to get one of them down, but there's exchanges. Crazy does go down as well. That's 2 members already down for White as they try to make their approach back over here. Just 1 member off in the distance, trying to creep their way through, and you can see that Detonation Gaming White takes a couple of shots back towards it, and it's not going to work.
Turning towards the dip, though, and we spoke about DA being here. This is dangerous times. They've already lost Pio, but it is a 3 versus 3 scenario. The split goes left with Loki looking down. Got one on his right hand side as well, so in tandem they will try and tackle DA from up high. Inonics, first player, will go down in the form of, it's actually Metralius and Mert simultaneously.
Will make that a 3v1. Now we are probably heading towards the, if not impossible, then very improbable shots fired, shots connected, and damn one takes undefined commit control.
It's kind of wild how open and exposed those hangars can be, even if you think you're inside a compound. Like, just the front of it in itself is just so open. Oh my god! The chopping block, unfortunately, as they just dive bomb head first into Gen G. There's nowhere else to go. The Finns full blown send it, and Rustamau, well, he's just like, oh boys, it's been nice knowing you for now. And there's literally no hard cover, so whoever he goes for, he has to make these bullets count, because if they don't, oh my god, that's a belter of a nade with very little health. Esper will finally fall. The second one as well. Thank you very much. 1-2, job done.
One hat that's in the books. Getting the vehicle over on the other side of the road, get that off-angle position, even if it's a bait or not, we don't care. We're going to make the push. Here comes the drive-by. Inonics gets IQ 500 down. DXG are in trouble, and it's them one doing them dirty.
Well, so far, it's the blue that's doing them there. There's 3 people that's fallen, so there's quite some easy mop-ups there. Should you be able to find those? Our multi-circle gaming, this is the right time. You have to move forward, but ends there to put a stop on it. Tank answers back onto M. McLindu is down. Turtle at least finds one. Now it comes up to Summer. Can you find that final person round the corner? No, you cannot. The 2 versus 2 will continue. Turtle, Levi's, here we go. Tank still going. This is deadly. What's the position? What information do you have? You're relying on your teammates crawling on the floor. Try and find this one out. The Blues doing the damage, and just before it takes them. Okay, on the rotation, they should all be going in and around the same kind of area. Quick side shot out of the back, and Loki comes out on top. We said.
Now, push over the top from SDK. First one down, Alo finds him. Mert goes down immediately after.
Easier, or does it? With Spyro going down, he will answer back at least by Haruzen. Onto Purdy Curdy. Liquid now have to move. They know the game is up. They know this has been engaged and it's time to fight.